Hello, greetings family. Wagwan. Hamjambo, habari gani? Are you okay? We are back here. We thank God for everything. It is another day, another Good Friday. This is the day which the Lord has made, and here we are rejoicing. As I always say, rejoicing does not mean you have to have a lot. No. So long as you've seen this day, so long as you are alive, because not many people have seen this day. But here we are, rejoicing in the Lord and thanking God each day. Afronita, hi. How are you, sister? It's been long. I'm happy you are here. You are the first. God bless you all. My people, Afronita also does amazing videos. Go check Afronita. Go check Afronita and give her your support. Josephine, I see you. Welcome. Thank you, Josephine, for joining. Welcome, everybody on board. So thank you so much, my people. I can see some of you already here, and I'm happy. It is another day which the Lord has made, and here the children of God are here up, and here we are. We thank God for everything. So thank you so much. As you join in, let me know where you're watching me from, and please like the video. Like the video. Thank you so much for being here each day, each hour. We have new members. Thank you so much. My moderators, the keyboard reactors, my viewers, my returning subscribers, new subscribers, everybody on board. Feel welcome. I'm glad you are here. Diane, good morning. Here it is afternoon. Thank you so much, Diane. Good morning. I hope you've taken your breakfast or you've had something. What time is it? 4:55 here. 4:55 p.m. here. So thank you so much, all of you, those who are still joining, those who are already here. May God bless you. And I hope you'll enjoy the video, because here we are just here to analyze just the things which have been happening. Yesterday, I wasn't feeling that well, so I didn't have a chance to come and interact with you, my people. But here I am feeling a bit okay. It was not something serious, but I am here. So thank you so much. 7 a.m. Oh, yeah, okay. You are grabbing your coffee. Have it, sister. Grab it. So anyway, I'm glad. Vanessa, I see you. Welcome, Vanessa. Welcome, everybody who is joining. We are back again. We are back as we never left. So we are here. We need to discuss just things which are happening in Nyabuhanse, because that is where we are camping. Where else can we go if everybody is heading to Nyabuhanse? We are also there. We have to camp there and see what is happening, because here we get everything. Like now, the video which I want to analyze is just where this grandma, grandma's son is just a neighbor to Muraseno. How come? How come Muraseno and the family and everybody didn't know about this? Didn't know about. So which means when Brian was coming from maybe from the uncle, he was just coming there from a nearby place, going to Muraseno. And this one, it cannot add up, my people, because in the village, live alone in the village, even if maybe let's say in town where you stayed for long, in the city where you stayed for long, it seems if you've been there maybe assume for like 4 years, and you are someone who interacts with people will know you. And people will notice the new people who are coming in that neighborhood. But how come in the village, and the village of Nyabuhanse, there are not even many. The population there is very few compared to other places. Even other places, still you will know people by their names, where they are coming from. Because if they are staying together, of course you'll know this is so and so. Maybe he bought a land there, but still he came from such a place, like the likes of Jamaican Uncle Jehu. Now people know them. It doesn't matter where he's coming from, but now when he walks around, people will know, oh, this one is from Jamaican, but staying in America. But people will know this is a visitor, or this is someone who is just new here, or just came here to stay, or bought a land here. But you can't tell me this grandma's son have been there for all this time, and Muraseno didn't know, and is the immediate neighbor. To Muraseno and other people. So you want to tell me Muraseno doesn't know his neighbors? He doesn't know his neighbors. And it's like now, after Muraseno knew this, Muraseno decided to continue with the building anyway, because he never wanted maybe, oh, if I say I know these people, this construction will stop, and this is where I get ABCD. You can see how Muraseno is exaggerating prices of the roofing. 2 million. 2 million Kenya shillings, just roofing, something which we've never had. Corinne, hi. Corinne say morning, Pam, and everyone here in the chat. Yeah, morning. Here it is evening or afternoon. Thank you so much, Corinne, for joining us. We are happy. All of us, we are here. I know some are still coming because each day we have other members. We have other members who are also live as I am. So I know we are divided, but we are still one. Others are here, others are here, but here we are. I know people, others will watch later, which I also love if my fellow reactors are also supported. It's a good thing. So I see Ellie's Queen here. Ellie's Queen, tilling 5 million. Roofing is 2 million. Just roofing. The house, I don't know if combined everything, how much it will cost, because it seems like everything will be in a mess by the end. We are finishing building this grandma's house. So we are still waiting because number one, Muraseno has to come at least tell people this house costs at this much. So when he comes out with another construction, at least the subscribers or the donors might know this house has costed at this and that. So I think that will be better, not just maybe finishing a house, but not estimating the house. Not estimating the house. Let me check this. A phone with sorry, my people. I need to put this phone off. Every phone has to be off. So you see, Highland Gala, see you. Hi. On trending. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. Oh, you are cooking dinner already. So early. But anyway, it is good. It is wonderful. Thank you. On trending. So my people, we are here. We have Diana Hava says hi. Hi, Diane. Thank you so much, everyone, everybody who is here on the chat, because we have a lot to talk about this thing. Because Muraseno is exaggerating prices. You wonder, 2 million. Just roofing, Kenyans, not even Kenyans alone, people who have built houses, even if you convert that where you are coming from, it is not true. And if now the roofing has cost 2 million, how about other materials? Because this one is like this house, this small house, it's like 1 billion. Or over a billion. We don't know yet because we still have a lot to do in this house. So when I watched this and when I watched the part, because yesterday I wasn't that feeling well. So I just watched that part where now Murimi is recognizing the grandma. Recognizing the grandma, knowing him. He knows her. Sorry, he knows her. I remember grandma. We were told grandma had only like Mama Brian, who is deceased now, and the lady who is working in Nairobi as a nanny or house girl there. So it's like she had only two. I think those are the ones whom I know. Maybe she talked about others who passed on, but according to what I know, she's only having one child now, the one who is working as a nanny in Nairobi. And this is the reason why subscribers came out and decided to help Brian, because the situation or the condition this boy has been living. And the grandma, this one child, the subscriber also want to give her a business and come and stay with the grandma, because now they just want to confine that lady here. Because this lady, there's one video which I also made, the lady or the girl also has a life. She also has a life of her own. So they want to bring her home here, take care of this home, and pay her maybe for a year. And what next? Because this lady might get married, or she also have a life, as I just said. So now, this scene now, which we are seeing Murimi unveiling, what is this? What is this? You can't tell me Muraseno does not know his neighbors. When I watched that part, I wondered what is happening in Abuhanse. Each day we have news which I don't understand. And sometimes you just sit and watch, you say, what is happening? Even if it is making videos or content. Muraseno cannot lie to people that he doesn't know his neighbors. They immediate, because according to Daisy, this person or this son of this grandma is just an immediate neighbor. Is he Gitiriba? Is he Gitiriba? Because me, I don't know, because I can see Mama Ann there, Gitiriba there, my Yugno. These are the people who are close to this family. And Baba Ben. I always see them with Baba Ben, someone called Baba. And a neighbor who Muraseno always say, oh, this is my best neighbor. This is my best neighbor. He's a very good neighbor. So apart from these others, I've never seen another house there. Another house which I can say is immediate to is Gitriva. Is Gitriva the son of that is just according to me. Let me read some of the comments before we start. Monique, I see you. Thank you so much for joining. Ellis Queen saying, when Mara was calculating for tiles with Daniel, it was 67,000. Oh, 674,000. Then later he said 5 million. By the time this house is finished, we will be at 1 billion. And all the time he'll always say, I don't have money. You people, please donate. So it's just a matter of donating. But that is Muraseno. And that is why he's stuck there. Monica, I see you. Welcome, Monica. Thank you so much for joining. So, Muraseno is stuck there. Muraseno with his shenanigan. You cannot tell. This is what I want us to talk about, because I saw this, and after watching it, I could not believe my ears. This man, Murimi, knows this lady, the grandma. And you saw, when I saw grandma's reaction, grandma never wanted Murimi to continue talking about this issue of I know you. Even when they went inside to tie the goats, grandma, because Murimi decided to or started to communicate or interact with this grandma, but the way she was talking to Murimi, she didn't want Murimi to go deep, because this secret might spoil the gesture which she's getting now. Even Muraseno, the moment Murimi said, I know you, Muraseno said, okay, you people continue with your videos, because Muraseno knows this is where I get ABCD now. When people will know that this grandma has a child or a son, people might think, oh, what is happening? Because Muraseno, by the time you started building this house, I hope you inquired, because these are your Korean people. You must have known, okay, because there was a time Muraseno was asking, how many children did you have, and where are they, blah, blah, blah. So I think maybe grandma told him about this son, but Muraseno never wanted to bring this son to people to know, because if he would have mentioned this grandma has a son somewhere or is my neighbor, people would not be sending money the way they are sending money. So this one, Muraseno cannot lie to us that he didn't keep this secret. He knew it. And that is the reason why when Murimi started, Muraseno excused himself. You see? Muraseno excused himself. Dan saying, Ellie, there is definitely something going on. Well, beside for the fact that he's fattening his pockets and shutting Brian up about something. Yeah, there's something going on. All we know that Muraseno cannot do anything or something for free. He's out there to make money, but the way he's doing it, or the way he's exaggerating the prices, sometimes you can't understand. Let him just tell people the good price. If people want to reward him with what he has done, let people reward him. But with him, he exaggerates prices. Me, I cannot believe the prices, because these prices Muraseno talks about, he just quotes them himself. It's not the prices which are out there. And that is why he doesn't want anybody else to work on these constructions. He wants to be everything. He wants to be mason. He wants to be the one in charge of purchasing, the one in charge of ABCD, because he just wants this thing to revolve on him alone. So I just want to check this receipt of how Muraseno or how Murimi found out this lady, because I think all this time Murimi and the like, they're not watching videos, so, and they're not YouTubers, so they didn't know, or he didn't know this is the mother of this boy. Only after reaching there is when Murimi found out, oh, I know this lady, because he doesn't watch videos. He's someone who does not have a channel, so it's just these days he's using them for his own gain, working with them. And there's also one thing which I could not believe. This Murimi had an accident with Brian. How do these people heal very fast? Huh? These people, they heal very fast. That is what I don't understand. They don't even get treatment, but their bodies just heal very fast. Because Murimi, the other day, Murimi could not even board the motorbike by himself. He was to be helped to board. Today or yesterday, I see someone who is just walking okay. And the walk was the distance was very far from where they bought the goat and how they were taking the goats to this mama. The distance is long, but I could see him walking well. But all this thing, Daisy is using these boys or using these men for his selfish gain, making them look like now they are very sick, and then the following day, after getting ABCD, they can walk, they can do their things. Sometimes you wonder, that's innocent. I think that one I have read. Ellis Queen says, soon you will see Daisy. David Jr. have bought the land from Brian's grandma. Yes. Yes, very soon. That one I agree with. I agree 100%. He will buy a land. Diane saying, Marwa doesn't think about the fact that people that live in Kenya are watching and know the real prices. Yeah, it can never be. It can never be. Because that house is not even a big house to cost that much. And why would it cost that much? Why? The roofing only. Why would it cost? What is the problem? Because that cannot be asked everyone. Ask those people who are building. Roofing cannot maybe take like 2 million for what? Such a house, and imagine this lady didn't buy a land in Kenya. They used her land. This amount which Muraseno is quoting, this would have been maybe, if the land was bought and all these materials are being bought, you might say, okay, the land costed this much. But these people are just building in her land. So I don't think there is that amount is reasonable. No, it should go down. It should take it easy. He should take it easy because the quotation which is giving people out there. So which means Muraseno has received a lot of money. If he's talking about 5 million just roofing, which he has received a lot of money, which he's not telling people here, because the books are just there. No records are done correctly. He's just thinking of today we are going to quote this, tomorrow we are going to quote this, because even the people where he's buying these things, Muraseno is the one who is controlling them. These people don't have a say. He talks to them and he makes them talk or say things which he wants them to say on camera. He doesn't let them talk the truth or say the truth. He's the one who is telling them, you have to say this and that. That is how I see it. Just finishing, this village, they are good planners, organizers, and scammers. They are like know each other. Yes, they have decided. This is what they have decided, Josephine, to do out here. You see what they are doing now, even the way they look at Daisy. Look at Daisy. Let's just leave Mura aside. Look at Daisy, the way he's surrounding himself with these drunkards. If these people are boring you, would you be working with them every now and then? For what reason? For what reason? If it is, he had made these people to be his niche. He had made these people like a tool. He's using them to get what he's getting. But now pretending to the audience that, oh, these people are making him feel tired. He's so tired. Someone is bothering me. Someone is making me feel bad. Why would I be with this person the next day or the next hour? But because of his selfish gain, he has to use these people. Whether they are drunk, whether they are disfiguring their faces, he doesn't care. All he cares about what he's getting from these people. So I want to check I want us to look at this place where Murimi, because this one really made me happy. Murimi, knowing this lady, this grandma has a son, this was a shock to me. It was a shock to me. Let's see this research.
Okay, guys. Wow. Tulia.
Huyu ndugu yangu go.
Shikamo mama.
Yes, this you know. Dan. Dada God. Unanijua kweli mama?
There, we are starting from there because this Murimi and these days he took the goats to this mother or to this grandma because the subscribers sent them to go and buy goats to this lady. But I think you see, Murimi is like Murimi didn't know this lady is the one whom these people are building for because he is not a YouTuber, so he might not have known this. But after spotting her, after seeing her, he realized, I know this lady. And that's why he's asking her, do you know me? In Kiswahili, do you know me?
Kuja. Let Dan translate for you guys. Okay. Me, I've just seen the goats. Okay. You guys will do the video. Aya. You do the video.
So you see now, it's like now, Muraseno knew exactly what is happening here. The rush of just letting them be, because the moment Murimi started saying, do you know me, mama? Muraseno decided, oh, you people just do your video because Murimi is feeling something which Muraseno never wanted the audience to know. All this time, you can't tell me Muraseno have not realized or don't know this is the mother of his neighbor. Muraseno knows everything, but because he wants this to continue by people knowing that this mama or this grandma has no any other person except the lady or the girl who is working as a house girl or a house manager in Nairobi. That is why now he's excusing himself. He's leaving the scene, as you can see. You people continue.
All right.
But guys,
all right.
goats here. Yeah. They have been sent for work.
Exactly.
Huyu ni mama yake kabisa Karungi.
Oh.
Sincerely speaking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Murimi is trying now to explain to Muraseno, not even explaining, telling, this is the real mother of that man, Karoli, the name which he called. And Muraseno, it's like Muraseno knows for someone to say, oh, that means even him, he knows that person Murimi is talking about. Murimi is saying, this is the real mother. Muraseno is saying, okay, because he knows that person Murimi is talking about. If it were not so, he would have asked Murimi, who is that? Who is that? But he's just saying, because now in acceptance or in agreement, okay, you see?
Mother to our neighbor.
Yeah, exactly.
Immediate neighbor.
Yeah.
Who is that immediate neighbor, my people? Look at Daniel. Daniel is also shocked because this is a secret which they never wanted people to know. Thanks to Murimi, there's a saying which says, okay, when it is something which happens in the village. Let me just give you a say or an example. Like especially men who leave their wives back at home and they go and stay in the city. So they only visit once in a while, maybe after 6 months. There are others who stay like even 1 year before going home to be with their wives. So normally when they go back home, they always get reports from drunkards. Drunkards always tell people the truth. So people just brush them away. You are drunk. But if you are keen and listen to what they are telling you, because that is the time they are bold to say whatever they know. So drunkards are always the ones who are telling even these people who stays long before seeing their wives the truth. You, while you are away, blah, 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 blah was taking place here. So you see, who is giving us this message now? All this time, we didn't know this mama or this grandma had a son. But who is telling us now? Murimi. And he's certain. He knows what he's talking about. He's not cornering. He knows exactly. And even telling Muraseno, this is the one. And Daisy is adding up and adding more salt into the injury. Our immediate neighbor. So Daisy knows. You want to tell me if Daisy knows? Muraseno has no idea.
Mama, tumekuletea mbuzi. Tuliambiwa tukuletee mbuzi. Ndio hizi. Sasa utakuwa unafuga. So I just told her, guys, we were given these goats to bring.
And when Murimi talked about this one, this mama never said, who is that you are saying I'm the mother? Because if she doesn't have a son, this is the time she would have told these people, no, me, I don't know that person. That is not my son. But You see, even Daniel is standing there. And the other one who also went there for to be refunded his money now has become a YouTuber also. You look at them, all of them, they are following Muraseno. They want shout out. Look at them. So you look at Murimi. Murimi is wondering, why is this lady not talking? I'm telling her about her son, but it's like I'm seeing her like shaky. And so Murimi, don't spoil for people. You bring the goat, tie the goat, go your way.
Her and we are delivering the goats. Where's Brian? I've been always seeing him on videos. Oh, Brian, he's right there. Brian, tumekuletea mbuzi.
So you saw that, but him stealing the beans, things which people, Muraseno doesn't want people to know, because this is the secret. Daisy is talking about our immediate neighbor. So all this time, Muraseno have been parading this grandma. Grandma has no child apart from that girl who is working in Nairobi. If people want to help you, subscribers have decided to help you. It's not also good to hide your things or hide the things which you are doing, because one day they will know about it. Look at now, it's a shame to them. Asha, I see you. Hello, Asha. So it is not good. It is not good to hide, because now everybody now knows the grandma has been lying. She has a son. Muraseno have been lying. He has never told people the truth. This is his immediate neighbor, their immediate neighbor. So they know this person. That is why when in the beginning, this issue of Brian, people came out here and some were of opinion, some were saying this is just something which they created for Muraseno to start gaining out of it. Because now, if this Brian thing was like Brian came to his home, they didn't know Brian, and he said there, he has been eating there. And now we are getting that Brian's uncle is their immediate neighbor. Don't you see something is amiss there? Something is amiss there. Yeah, she lied to us that she didn't have other children apart from the girl, so that will not send her money. Yeah, she's been lying, so you can't tell how many things she's lied about or how many things Muraseno have been hiding, because I know Muraseno knows everything. If the son is their immediate neighbor, Muraseno knows this. And I think this Brian was coming from the uncle to Muraseno. So this is not something Muraseno didn't know. Muraseno never just wanted a place where he can make money. This is how I feel. Diane is saying, Island girl, why hasn't he come to check what them people are doing to his mama? Monique saying, the grandmother is a liar and a thief, just like the rest of the villagers. You see, Monique, maybe Muraseno sat her down and told her, it is a win-win situation. You are going to behave like this. You are going to behave like this for these people to support you. Me, I will always come here and say you don't have any other child. They didn't know Murimi will come out and talk about the son, and maybe they have given the son maybe a holiday. Go somewhere else, because money is coming in. So you can't tell me this man can never be told to go even in Kisumu. Go stay in Kisumu until the day we will finish whatever we are finishing in this village, until the day we will finish building your mama a house. You see? So this man maybe is somewhere hidden, but are not allowed to come and appear, because his appearance can bring down this house. People might not like it, but still, Murimi, well, what have you done, Murimi? This Daisy is something else. Daisy is the one who has made Murimi to come here. Murimi had no idea, because he doesn't watch YouTube. He doesn't have any, he's not a YouTuber. So all this time, he just met this lady. He didn't know he was going to meet her, but that is how things happen. Dan saying that's why the poor grandma looking confused half the time. She probably forgets the script. Yes, you see, I'm going to put another part of that script as they are going to tie the goat, because the moment also grandma saw Murimi, when Murimi pointed her and said, "Do you know me?" That made her chill. She got confused. And Muraseno also got confused. That's why Muraseno decided to excuse himself to leave, so that these people can continue with their video. He never wanted to be there because he knows people will connect. Already we have connected. He cannot tell us. Daisy knows, because Daisy didn't even ask Murimi, who is this man you are talking about? Because according to Daisy, this is the first time Daisy is going there. And Daisy, this is the first time Daisy is seeing this mama, because Muraseno introduced the mom, Daisy, to the grandma. But the moment Murimi talked about this, Daisy said, yes, our immediate neighbor. So this Daisy knows that man, the immediate neighbor, comes from this village, but maybe Daisy didn't know the mother, but he knows that man comes from this village. You see? And that's why he also didn't ask a lot. You mean this is our immediate neighbor? He just said our immediate neighbor. Is it Githiriba? Because Alice Queen say, ask yourself, why did family had a meeting, yet people was planning to help them build the house because they wasn't sure how they're going to take part in Mara's coming. I agree. 100%, because remember that time they were having a meeting, or this meeting was the meeting which they were agreeing on the script, who is going to play what, because they just had that meeting when the materials were being brought. So Mura pretended, I'm going to build regardless. Why would you build regardless? If people are having a meeting, they don't want this, and you're forcing it. So I think this was the meeting when they were sitting down and maybe telling the son to leave the compound. You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here. Remember when we were being shown those rooms, there was a room which Daniel was asked, and whose room is this? He said, for the girl. So I think that was the room of maybe that this man is left for. If you come from Nyabohanse, this is where you can sleep. But this is a lie. It's not good. And Dan and Elias, they were confused. The elder family members had to stay away because they couldn't understand the script. Yeah, imagine, it's not easy to understand the script because Muraseno knows it. But this one, they were being imposed to this script. So they didn't know what to do. That is the reason why he decided to maybe isolate himself. All the members of the family isolated themselves in this because they didn't know where it was going to, how it was going to end. So I just want to keep on putting the place where I saw the grandmother not wanting this conversation, and it's like she didn't want to talk about it. Murimi decided or was pushing for the conversation, but the lady, the body language showed it. I showed it and I said, this is not it. The grandma has been caught. If people like the video.
Vipi hand? Aye, let's go. Oh, so tuingie? Aye.
Can you see the grandma's face? She's confused. She's wondering where this boy coming from. Who showed this boy the way? She doesn't like it at all.
All right, guys. Serious work ongoing here. Huh? I think we should tie them this other side. Huh? It's my very first time, by the way.
She's like my mother also.
Oh. Oh, ni mama ya Kalonzo.
Dada yake tumbo moja toka nitoka.
You know this thing, I don't know why Murimi, this thing is making Murimi to get worked up like this. Does he want a house like this or what? Because still, he's talking about, I know this lady. And Daisy is asking, the sister of what? Because I think they're talking also about that sister. It's like there's many other children here in between. Because this talk is not ending well, because according to the way Daisy and Murimi is talking, it's like there are more children here in between.
Oh,
kabisa.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay, guys, we're delivering the goats.
So the son is called Kalonzo. And Murimi knows this son. And Daisy also knows this man. And Muraseno knows this man. Conrad, all these people. Even Mama Mat, who is pretending not to know, knows the immediate neighbor. They know this is a script. They wanted to make this and Mura to get what he can get from here, go finish whatever he's doing in his home there. Because otherwise, all this, you can't tell me Muraseno didn't know whom they are building the house to. Why would he not ask this? Because I know he asked and he was told. But he told the mother, do not talk about this. Do not.
My very first time to be here. I've been always seeing the progress on videos, but today we are here. Sungezifungua kamba refu. Ama?
FlexJobs is the #1 job site to find remote, work from home, and flexible schedule jobs.
Ati?
Watafanya wao nini?
Fungua kamba.
Mrisha.
Because I see like Murimi, this thing has made Murimi not to feel good. Let me just translate what Murimi is trying to say here. After seeing this mother, after meeting this grandma, Murimi is like now his mood has changed. When they were bringing the goats, he didn't know where they were taking this goat. But now, the way he's tying this goat, Daisy is telling him, tie them well, loosen the rope, because, when you are bringing the goats from the market, they tie that rope at the neck, maybe, and then they leave just a small piece. But now Daisy is telling him, untie them. And then he's saying, because with that rude voice, what are they going to do themselves? You see? This family, what are they going to do? They should be the one to untie. Because he's also confused. How can this lady get this house in pretense that he doesn't have a son and the son is our neighbor there? So Murimi is also worked up. He doesn't want to untie this, and Daisy is forcing him untie.
Okay, fungua kamba. So we need to untie the goats so that they can eat and enjoy the grass. Now they are finally home. Aya mama, tumefika leo kwako. Yeah, she's grateful. That's what she's telling me on the other side in Swahili.
Yeah.
Funga.
You see the look of Murimi. When Murimi turns, Murimi is seeing something which he doesn't like. This thing has made Murimi's mood to change suddenly. All of a sudden, the mood has changed. He doesn't like what he's seeing. He wants this house to be his, not the house to be Mama Kalonzo's mom.
Mi ni mara yangu ya kwanza kukuja hapa. Naondanga ndugu yangu kwa mtandao. Leo nimefika hapa. Yes, what I'm telling her, it's my very first time to be here. I always see the videos online, which is true. Hii ingine atafunga wapi? Kuja. Ama uko Murimi. Ndio zisijifunge.
I want the part where Murimi is trying to talk to the lady, and you see that the way the body language this mama has, it's like she doesn't want, Murimi is just forcing and want to know her more. And Murimi is trying to tell the world what he knows, but these people are trying to not to. Even Daisy is trying not to talk about this much. He's trying to just to dodge or corner. But Murimi's mind is just on talking about how he knows this family, which is not making it good or easy for this mama.
Yeah, Murimi, he's very, very helpful. Oh, wow. It's my very first time to be here, guys. Very, very first time. Murimi is interacting with her because they are related. I am Mama.
So guys, you saw that. The lady is confused and it's like, no, Daisy is saying Murimi is also related to this mother. So whatever Murimi is saying, he's saying the truth, because according to Daisy, Murimi is also related to this grandma. So whatever he's telling the audience or the world, it is the truth. This mama has a son who is the immediate neighbor to Muraseno. So Muraseno, why did you lie to the world that this mama does not have a son? What was your motive? I don't think it is always good to be lying to your subscribers, Muraseno. All the time you have to get something to tell your people or to lie about. Ellis Queen is saying, I suspect Diddy plan with Murimi to spoil for Muras because he knows he's collecting a lot of money. I think so. Then you're saying, why would he do that? He can do that because, the money which Muraseno is getting here is a lot. I see the way Murimi is just stuck on this lady. He just want to talk to this lady concerning the son who is this Muraseno's neighbor. So it can be, I feel like there's something. Dan is saying, Ellis, so Mara also is on that exposure because he wants to reason to find fault with the family so it can be done. Yeah, so these people, they are not talking, or they are not talking with one voice. You see Daisy talking like this, I've never been here, because he's on that. You've never been here. Okay, you said it once. Why would you repeat it all the time? Unless maybe also he wanted Murimi to talk. You see, he gave them space so that Murimi and the relative can talk about this house, because this house made Murimi not to feel okay. I feel so bad. This is my relative. This is the mother of Kalonzo. He's getting this house and the son is just there, just doing nothing. Maybe they have been drinking with him. You can't tell because all these Nyabohansi people, they are just liquor taker. So maybe it's a friend to Murimi and you don't know. So Murimi didn't know. If Murimi would have known, all this time Murimi would have been working with Daisy, he would talk about it. But he didn't know whose house is being built. So the moment they reached there, and she said, so you are the one. I hope you know me. And it came out that she knows him. That time the introduction was being done, the lady was just pretending. She knows Murimi. But she feared, knowing Murimi will bring her damage, you see. So I saw that and I said, there's a lot here in between which things which we've not been told. Muraseno, whenever you see Muraseno doing something and not wanting anybody to help, there's a lot which is hiding there. A lot is happening in that. So that is Muraseno. Again, we are going to check now this issue of this boy. What is the name? Matiko stealing the chicken, not even stealing, because there is a stealing and there's taking what you've been given. There is a stealing and there's taking what you've been given. And I blame Daisy for everything. I blame Daisy. Even people blame Daisy a lot. The subscribers blame Daisy a lot because they gave or they sent this chicken to Matiko. This Matiko is not yet healed. He's not yet healed. Now they are tempting him with this. And his company is a company full of drunkards like Murimi, like Brian, all these people. But Daisy is just using this. You see him surrounding himself with these people whom he is calling drunkards. You wonder, why are you with these people? If you are sober and your conscience is clear, why are you with these people? Why do you want to associate yourself with them and you're not helping them in any way? Ellis Queen is saying, Murimi is mad at the relative because Davy and Dee promised him that they're going to build him a house. Okay, Okay, because you see, all these people have just been going around. Daisy cannot build someone a house. Daisy uses you and dumps you. He uses you. Antoinette, how are you? Welcome, Antoinette. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. So when I saw this who? Matiko being followed, or Daisy calling Matiko a thief, which we are going to see. He was given 8 chicken and he sold them all. He sold them at a cheaper price because he wanted to drink. And stealing is not good, or selling things which maybe you are given to help you is not good, because these things were given to him for this to help him grow, or to get something to eat, or maybe get eggs or sell eggs and get his daily baby upkeep. But there's no way you, as someone who is okay, tempting Matiko at this time, because he just got from rehab. He's not healed yet, and then you are tempting him, giving him ABCD. So this gift which he was given, because they were like gift, you cannot call something which you've given someone as a gift, and then you say he has stolen. It is not stolen. He misused the things which he was given. He misused them. But now, what I don't like what Matiko did, because it's not also good. When people are trying to help you, you just go this way, that way. It's also not good. But still, Daisy should not push Matiko that way. Daisy has known Matiko as someone who is not okay. Leave alone the alcohol or whatever. Even that, but even still, it's not 100% okay. So Daisy is using that, pushing him. And you see him, the way he gets annoyed, but he cannot talk because he doesn't have a voice. So I saw that, I didn't like that, which we are going to see the receipt as we move ahead, because Matiko and Murimi and this other one, these are niche. This is niche. These are his contents. He will never leave them alone. He will never leave them alone. Lucy, I see you. Happy Friday, Lucy. And Corinne, I see you. Happy Corinne. Leroy White, I see you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome and feel welcome. Corinne says, oh, that one has gone up. Antoinette saying, yes, Dan, she has to exit the country for her visa. Okay, that one I didn't get well. So I want to put some of the receipt about this Daisy, talking about Matiko stealing a chicken which he was given to maybe take care of. And you cannot steal from your things unless maybe just say he misused. But you going around now taking them to take them to another person, sometimes also Daisy has to behave. Yes, what he did was wrong, but you don't go taking them from where he sold them. Maybe you can just say, I will not help you next time. But he cannot do without Matiko. He cannot do without these other boys because these are his niche. But now he has taken control. The boy is walking like he holds, he owned the whole Nabuhase. We've talked about this thing. But another point which he made, which I didn't like, because there's another man who said Matiko, one of the chicken Matiko sold to that Matiko, the Matiko who closed the road. Daisy said, if I get that he took one of the chicken, I will take him to the police. He didn't steal it. When you are buying something, even your brother buys stolen goods. Have you ever taken your brother Muraseno to the police? How many times your brother buys things which are stolen? He doesn't even care. Have you ever taken him to the police? So do not bring the police issue every now and then and threaten him. If Matiko closed the road, he closed the road because that is his road. So you cannot say, oh, if I find that he bought one of the chicken, I will take him to the police. With which grounds? Which ground? Because Matiko, even this Matiko, the one which you are misusing, never stole. He took from the things which he was given. This chicken were given to him. If you knew you are going to control him like that, and you knew very well this man has not recovered, you cannot tempt him. It's just that you are doing this, you know very well, if I give Matiko this, he's going to sell this. And I will come again and make content out of it. And I will take the ones which he has sold and I will take to another person, to Brother Dagi's, to take care of. Brother Dagi's brother to take care of this. So it is content after content. Not that he's hungry with Matiko. No. This is something which he has calculated. I know I will give Matiko this, and Matiko is going to sell them. I'm going to look for them. I'm going to take them because how come now? After taking the chicken, he took them direct to the Brother Dagi's brother. You see, it's like now it's just a script. We are going to play this, we are going to play this, we are going to play it this way. So this family, that is how they play people. Let's see some of the receipt then, and we move ahead.
Alikupea shingapi? So we are asking Matiko, how much did she give to him? Ulimpea shingapi? 600. Kuku ngapi? Kuku iko wapi? Ishike arudishe pesa saa hii. Pesa unarudishiwa sasa hivi, tunaenda na kuku yetu. So this guy, he came, he saw the chicken, $5. Very, very cheap, because I do remember those chickens, most of them I was buying them 10, 11. But for him, he was like,
So my question or my worry is, why is it that you have to stick with Matiko? Why is it that you have to stick with these people who disappoint you? If you feel like these people are disappointing you this much, why would you stick with them? Can't you get another content? Why would you not make something different or get another content? It's just because content is not contenting. He has to stick with these people. Look, what makes me feel bad? Okay, this Matiko maybe is on the wrong, but always parading him like this, because you see Matiko is older than Daisy. But look at the way he's always parading him here. This is someone who is soft-spoken, and you see him like he's not that 100% okay. He cannot defend himself always. David rules him, always do whatever he wants with him, which to me, I think is not good. He should treat Matiko well. He should not tempt him with all these things. He knows he cannot take care of those chickens. Why did he give him the chicken? He knows this person has come from rehab. You don't tempt him with these things. Instead of giving Matiko this chicken, he would have given the mother. He would have given the mother or the sister whom I'm seeing now, they are parading, they have a sister. Or maybe they would have given for someone to take care of Matiko, because Matiko still need care. He's fragile. But now you are giving him chicken? To do what with chicken? This is someone who still need to be taken care of. Look what he has done. And after doing that, because he wants content, look what he's doing, parading him there, instead of helping him, not giving him such kind of things which makes him go backward, but he's tempting him to look like this for him to get where he can report to the world, oh, I did this or that, look at him. But he's the one who is making him be like this. He's the one who is working with these boys. Where do they get money to drink like this? He's the one who is giving them, because he gives them manual jobs to do, and then he gives them small amount, and then they go back to drinking. Not that whatever Matiko doing, he doesn't know. He knows everything.
Okay, so the kids, they are on the other side. This is the chicken here. You see this one here? Right there. We are trying to recover these chickens, Okay, acha ingia ndani ya nyumba. Okay, the chicken needs to go inside the house. That we can,
As I said in the beginning, I said whatever Matiko did is not right. But I'm also not liking what Daisy is doing, because Daisy would have done this, what he's doing now, if the subscribers are demanding their money back. Who want this money back? Now, Matiko has sold this. These were his present. He has sold them. And now Daisy is going around looking for this chicken and paying back. Don't you see this is just a roller coaster? He wants to show people that, he's doing a big thing, or he's helping this Matiko and others, because he want to get them. Even in the eyes of villager, would you do that? You go and look for chicken where they have been maybe sold, and you know the person whom you are dealing with is not correct. Is not okay. Upstairs, he's not okay. He's okay, but not 100%. He's sick. He's been in rehab. Would you go around parading him like this? Maybe what he would have done, he would have just said, I've forgiven you, Matiko. What you did is wrong, but next time we are not going to give you this. But by the time he was giving Matiko all this, he knew exactly what he was doing, because he knows Matiko is still sick.
Get it. Aye.
Alikuja akakwambia
Aye. Kuja umpe pesa. Chukue kuku. So I'm telling this guy, go give out the money so that we can take the chicken, because they were sold. Kuja, kubembelezi hapa.
Look at the way he's pushing Matiko. Sometimes there's a say which says, Being poor is something which is very bad. I just pray so that God can help everyone at least to not lack even food, not lack even something small in their pocket. Look at how Daisy is controlling Matiko. We know, yes, God has blessed you. We know you are doing okay. The whole family is doing okay by going around, doing things which we cannot understand. You are here and there and there. Now the ceiling which you are seeing is just for Matiko who have sold the chicken. You can't see the ceiling which is going on. Roof, making a roof is 2 million or 5 million. Don't you see that is also like stealing? Are you talking about it? I've never heard you making a video talking about the things which your brother is doing or the scandal or all these things he's trying to do. Scamming subscribers. I've never seen you making a video, but you are just rotating yourself on Matiko, Murimi. Look at the people whom he is working with, and look at the people who are now looking at Matiko as someone who is stealing from himself. Murimi is forgetting. Oh my goodness. And Brian. So these ones are now, they are very innocent. They have never done anything. They've never done anything. And they are the people who was escorting him to go get this chicken. Maybe Murimi knew, because remember, the lady or the wife of Matiko said he had seen Matiko, because Murimi went with Matiko to see her. So maybe even during this period of selling this thing, maybe Murimi was there, because these are his buddies.
So I'm trying to tell this guy, go give her the money. You know? Kuja. Kuja is come. Go there.
No, it's wrong to push Matiko like that. Okay, he has done something wrong. No. He has sold this chicken, but you cannot push him like that, my people. Do you think that is okay? Do you think that is okay? Do you think that is okay? Because I don't think that is fine with me. No, that is not fine with me. What he's doing is not fine with me at all. Or what do you think, Wagwan? Him pushing Matiko like this, is that right? Whether he bought the chicken for him, because the money was not his money. The subscribers sent the money. But even these subscribers, they don't want this the chicken back. And then he's saying Matiko sold. You cannot steal from yourself. Ellis can say, even though Marwa is evil, but David Jr. is devil himself. Exactly, is the devil himself. This boy. And Musi is saying, this is so rude. It's so rude. Look at the way he's pushing Matiko. Look at the way he's pushing Matiko. If he knows Matiko is in nuisance to him, why is he surrounding himself with Matiko? And why does he not maybe let him leave Matiko alone? Let him take his maybe support somewhere else. Why is he just surrounding himself with Matiko? I don't think that is good. Alice Queen saying, Daisy pushing Matiko like he's a criminal. It is so annoying, and it is so bad. Why would he push Matiko like that? That's because Matiko is a poor man or what? It is not right. Victory's Face, I see you. Welcome, Victory's Face. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome, feel at home. So you see, Daisy pushing Matiko like this, it doesn't look good even in the eyes of God. You can't do that. And mind you, this Matiko is older than Daisy. And Daisy is taking advantage because he has money in his pocket. He has subscribers who are pushing him, who cannot even see the things which he's doing, whether good or bad. Lucy saying, of the three siblings, Daisy is the worst. He is the worst. He is the worst because you see the way he's pushing Matiko, you wonder, why would he push Matiko like that? Why? Why? Why would he push Matiko like that? I don't like it at all. I do not. I do not at all.
Mpe pesa yake, si ulipewa pesa.
Sasa utamwambiaje?
Kuku zingine ulipeleka wapi?
Bado umepeleka Kirairi wa Muhan.
Moses nigure into something Moses.
Guys, we are trying to interrogate him so that we can get other chickens. Kuku zingine ulipeleka wapi? Sasa ni kuku 3 ndio tunatafuta. Hizo 2 zetu tumepata hapo zitashikwa jioni.
So already they've gotten like 3 chicken. Now he's pushing Matiko to tell him where he sold other chicken. And Matiko cannot say because you see, this is someone who is sick. You cannot give a sick person and you expect them to tell you everything because maybe there are some which he is slaughtered and ate. Sorry. Maybe he slaughtered some and they ate. Maybe the family also knows there are some chicken which they ate, but everything now is on Matiko. And me, I just see Daisy as the person on the wrong. Why would you give Matiko, who have just come from rehab, and you tempt him with this? I don't think that was right. He's still healing. He's hurting himself every now and then. After drinking, he bought this motorbike without helmet. He hurt himself. Even the people whom he's working with, Brian is here. All their faces are disfigured, and these are the best people he's working with. You see now Murimi helping him looking for this chicken. And Brian now. And these are the friends of this Murimi as well. So ask even these people, they know exactly where this chicken was sold because they always with Matiko. They drink with him. They drink with him every day.
It's late. So we have already recovered like 4 of them.
Look at Brian. Look at Brian with the chicken. My question is, these subscribers, do you want your chicken back or what? Because after if you sold or you bought someone something, do you go following what they are doing with this thing? I don't think sometimes what you are doing is good. Daisy, if you've maybe bought Matiko this, let Matiko take care of whatever you've given him. But each day you want to go there and see how Matiko is sleeping, how he is. You are going, waking him up, controlling him, pushing the mother, pushing the father. These people just live in fear. When they just see the GoPro coming, they don't know where to run to. They don't know. They don't have their life anymore. There's no life remaining. The family took their privacy. Now they are just living under Daisy's mercy.
True, they are not here. During the evening time, the chickens will be back home so that we can be given. Sai tunataka kuku ngapi? 3. 3 of them remaining, guys. Zingine ulipeleka wapi? Angela ni nani?
Yule jamaa bibi ya kuzo, chacha kuzo. Lakini yeye kile chacha kuzo.
Angela kwake ni wapi?
So now this Daisy has paraded this. Now it's like a thief, stolen from himself because he has stolen from himself. This chicken were bought for him. Instead of just talking to him well, tell him, Matiko, next time I'm not going to help you. But look, now you are going from home to home, humiliating him. Even these people who bought chicken from Matiko, also they did wrong. They know Matiko, his condition, how Matiko is, but they bought it anyway. They just bought because it was cheap. Every village like cheap things. Even you or your family, you like cheap labor. So you should not blame Matiko. This is something which is happening in the village. He's seeing it from the big people, the big YouTubers. You don't pay people. You just, when Muraseno gets things, he just buy things like bananas, all these pigeons. All this time we've been seeing all these things. But now it is only Matiko whom you are seeing as a thief, parading him as a thief there. Never stole from someone, just took the things which you gave him. That is not stealing.
Tulia.
Look at how friends can be bad. Because look at the way Murimi is fast to go and call the person who Matiko sold chicken to. Look at how fast he is. And just the other day, he sold from the person whom he sold to the land. So he's forgetting what he did. Now he's seeing like Matiko is the one in the wrong. These are friends which are not okay. They're not good. Look how fast he's moving there because he want to please Daisy. He want to look like he's now good.
Tulia, lazima huyu mama rudishwe pesa yake. Tulia. Angela ni nani? So we are being told there is a lady that's called Angela.
Ona hapo hivi kwa chacha kuzo.
Tunajua unanifanyisha.
I want to push it forward so we see other part because it is about the chicken. It is about Daisy trying to show his might, how he can do, how he can behave, how he control the village. Because each home he goes, these people, they have no say. Davy is the one who is talking. It's like this, all of Nyabo hands say. No one has a say when the Ondaris are talking. No one has a say when Ondaris are talking. These are the people who, I don't know whether they are the MPs of the area or MCAs or the governors, because when people see them, they just want to hide in the bush. I want to push and see other areas because it makes me sad when I see Matiko being pulled like this.
They change 400 out of their 1,000 that I gave out because he sold at 600 Kenyan shilling. Aya, asante, si ni hivyo?
Ile ngatori ngekushika. 950.
Aya, twende. Kuku zote lazima zirudi. Twende.
So Daisy is saying all the chicken has to be returned. And as I asked in the beginning, are the subscribers, do you want your chicken back? Because if it's not so, why go around like this to pick the chicken which Matiko has sold? Okay, Matiko is not innocent either. What he did is not good. But these ones were given to him. Whoever did that tempted him with this thing. That's why now they are going around. And this is the way, or Daisy's way of making his videos or content, because he wants Matiko to look bad. And tomorrow you will see him with Matiko, because the video which I'm reacting upon is not a video of yesterday. It is not a video of yesterday. From then, he's been with Matiko. Not that he's tired with Matiko. He can never be tired with his content. He has to move with him. Anywhere he goes, he has to. He cannot drop him. And people out there might think, oh, Daisy is, leave Matiko. He cannot leave Matiko. Whether Matiko does what, he will be with Matiko forever. As long as he is in the village, what content do you want him to make? Just this one. Parading Matiko to look like a thief like this.
Tunaenda kwake.
Hayuko ako hapo juu.
Umemwacha huko juu. Kimbia umuite. Ya watu. Sasa ndio nimemwambia aniambie kila mtu pe alipeleka. Kama si hivyo atapelekwa polisi na atatoa pesa. Nishamwambia. Ona bahati sana. Umesikia Matiko? Umesikia penye ulipeleka kuku zingine?
Nilikuwa nakumbuka.
Hongwe. Aya.
Monica nilengana.
Honestly, these are the people who always come out here. Oh, God has helped us. We were being rained on. We were poor. Now we are like this. We thank God for everything. Okay, we didn't start like this. We were very, very poor. We didn't even have shoes. Like this one was saying, I didn't even have someone to visit me while I was in school for 4 years. I lived like someone who had no parents. Look at what he's doing to other people. Look at what he's doing to Matiko. The rate into which this man has humiliated Matiko, he didn't start from now. He's used to humiliating Matiko. And whatever day he will reap this, because it is not good. This man removed Matiko from him. I'm not saying Matiko maybe was okay, but still, in issues to do with the relationship, you have to go slow. He made the wife go and give birth somewhere else. We don't know by who. Pretended and imposing that to Matiko. And he knows Matiko doesn't have money, but still he wants Matiko to take care of the baby. You see, the way he's trying to hurt Matiko, he's really hurting Matiko. He has taken all Matiko's land. It's only that Matiko is how he is now. He can't talk. You all know his situation. Maybe he's an alcoholic, but still, that is not enough. There's something also which is wrong with him. But this man is taking advantage of the situation. Look at the way he's putting him down there. He's moved from home to home to home. But because he doesn't care, they don't care. They don't have respect to anyone. They just go into people's home, And I think when Matiko, that other Matiko refused, that's why they branded him a hater, a jealous, CEO or whatever, because he stood firm, not like these other villagers. I've been thinking, oh, maybe these people, but these villagers are the worst people because they cannot stand on their own and make these people know that you have to respect other people. Look at the way he's walking around. He cannot do this in other places. He cannot do. The people will just chase them away. Go away. Your man sold the chicken and the chickens are eaten. Go. You want to pay back? Go pay back. We don't want to hear the stories. End of story. He didn't steal, he took them because those were his, maybe whoever sent to him wanted to help him or wanted him to rear chicken. And this person who sent this chicken also didn't figure it well. You cannot give Matiko someone who is drunkard, someone who sleep every day, he want to drink. You give him chicken to go and rear. Does he have time? Even that person who was sending, you've been seeing Matiko. Even me, I'm not close Matiko. You just see someone. You can't send, you cannot tempt. So they wanted Matiko to behave like this so that he can keep on making content out of Matiko. Look the way he's getting more views from Matiko.
Yeah.
Mbona hutaki kuongea? Ama unafikiri tunakubembeleza wewe?
Ninaongea.
Hata zimefika. Pale 2 ile, hapo 1 5, pale kwa mata 2.
Alright guys. Just a minute. Hizo kuku ngapi ulipeana?
1.
Hiyo 1 mimi naitaka. Airudishi. Juu kuku ni ya wizi. Zingine ndio hizi hata tumeshinda tukizipata.
Imeshachinjwa.
So guys, what I'm being told, the chicken that he gave out to him, it has already been slaughtered, which is very, very sad. But we have to, be given other. We're not living the way it is. Sasa mimi nataka
Joe, I see you. Welcome, Joe. Thank you so much for joining. Vanessa J, hi. Are you in the ones which I have not said hi because I was behind the receipt? Kemi Klaus, you are in the house. Welcome, Kemi. Everybody on the chat, feel welcome. Thank you so much because maybe have not read your name, but feel welcome. This is your home. And Leroy, what have I said hi? Yeah, so let me read some of the comments. Joe is saying, Kemi, how did you met up with Oti and that Bungoma? Vanessa, Victory say, Joe, what's that one? Let me not read such. Actually, Daisy Jr. is the thief. He stole the chicken Matiko sold to the people. Yeah, because how do you see it, Vanessa? Because this chicken were given to Matiko. Daisy is going around taking them as if maybe the subscribers are demanding for their chicken. They're not asking for the chicken. Why does Davy go around and is looking for all this chicken which Matiko sold? Sometimes it does not make sense. So that shows that when they help you, they will go around and see what you are doing. Even maybe someone sends you money, they will go around and see what you're doing with the money. No. This is too much. Them fan, hello. Them fan is saying, yes, Vanessa, you are so right. David never paid those people after they took the chicken. Yes, because he's using his ego. I'm going to collect everything. What are you collecting? What are you collecting? Your man Matiko sold them and they gave the Matiko money and Matiko has drunk the money. Now you are going around taking chicken from other people. These people are very soft. He's just doing this because they have, how do I put it? Nyabohansa is under siege of this family, because if it were not so, they cannot have that courage of just moving from home to home. Where did he get all this courage? Who gives him this courage of moving from house to house or trying to show these people I can do it even with myself? And that's why he's working with these other people like Murimi and Brian. Why can't he go alone? If he's man enough, he should just go alone and start getting those chicken, because he knows what he's doing is wrong. So he has to have backup people who are just like Matiko, because these are Matiko's body. These are Matiko's body. So what he's doing, I don't think is right. Let's keep on checking the receipt. Dan is saying too soft, Pamela. The villagers are too soft. Too soft. Too soft to the extent. Chemicals, hello, welcome. They are too soft. Such kind of things which are happening down in Nyabohansi cannot happen where I'm coming from. Daisy cannot just go from home to home, to behave like he's behaving. That is not right. He should have respect, number one. If the man whom his friend like Matiko sold chicken to other people, he should just deal with Matiko, not going from home to home. That is lack of respect. And I see these people giving them strength to keep on doing like that. These people need to chase these people away. Chase them away and never come back. And because they are not being done to this, they have that maybe they feel like they can go and go and go and do whatever they want. But one day, you see, like that Matiko, the other Matiko who refused with his land. That is why they are branding him, names, calling him, because he stood firm. He's a firm man. And no one is like him in the village. No one is like him in the village. The rest, they can just step on the rest, but that one, yeah, Lucy say he thinks that he owns the village. Yes, he thinks he owns the village. Now that he doesn't have a place to go, if he's man enough, he should leave the village and go and do his content somewhere else. But he cannot part with Matiko. Matiko is his content, and these drunkard people, boys, is working with. If he's good, if he's upright, why is he working with this drunkard? Why is he associating himself with this drunkard? Because of content and making Matiko to look like a fool. Parading him there, putting him, pushing, doing this. Even if someone did everything, even if someone is helping you, and they should not push you like that. It's not right. It is not right. Ellie saying, I've seen a sort of village like that because my village have crazy people, even they are vulnerable. My village also have very crazy people. He cannot do that. He cannot even attempt. That GoPro will not be there. Long time. Pamela, but it is a script. He pays them to talk. Oh. That is very true. I think all these are script, my sister. These are script because who can be soft like that? Who? Huh? Where I come from, that one can never happen. All these things these Ondaris are doing to the village cannot happen where I come from. I cannot. Kemi said, I gave up on Africa. I should have a nice villa on Lake Victoria, but some scams everywhere. Caribbean is my playground now. Joe, come to Africa. Come where I come from, the Lake Victoria. You will get a very nice land. And you will not get people who are like that. People are different. The people are different. We cannot rule everybody the same. I just see these things happening in Yabuhanse. Other places, people are just okay. But I think these people, they are so soft. I don't know whether it's because of too much liquor which they are taking now. They think these people are their saviors. I don't know, Joe. Kemi saying this is why border towns are not real villages, because not everyone is related. Yes, that Kemi, that is very true. Because you see Nyabuhanse, they are in the border. So these are not a village. This is people who, they are not related either. So you cannot rule when you see things happening in Nyabuhanse. Not every Kenyan area or the lake, people behave like that. Try my home area, you'll be fine. If you want to build in Africa or in Kenya, contact me, Joe. Yes. Okay, I'm Lucy saying all of them would have been tamed in my village. I know you are village, Lucy. By now, they would be like this, straight. That 100%, I agree. Even my village, they will be straight. Some of them would not even be having necks. Monique said, Joe, where the Caribbean do you play? Okay. Nana, hi. The only immediate family member is Baba Ann. So it's like Mama Ann is the son of that mama. Yeah, because they are confusing who is immediate neighbor there. If it is not Baba Ann, then Gitiriba. Because remember, Gitiriba came from somewhere else, which we don't know where. Maybe he's the one who came from that village. Maybe. Joe, can we buy land by your island? Yeah, we can buy her land in our highland, Rusinga, or anywhere. Yeah. Anyway, let me keep on putting some receipts. Lucy is saying, wangenyoroshwa huko Western vibaya sana kabisa. Hata huko kwetu Lucy, unajua tu zile mankumi wangepata huko. Sorry, those people who don't understand the Kiswahili. Just been saying this village can see some are so traumatized they can even talk for themselves anymore. Yeah, because you see them, these people, they are not themselves. The moment they see these siblings or this sibling, let me say, their minds just rotate. They don't know what to say. The moment they open their mouth, these people just want to fall. They get confused. Everybody gets confused. You wonder why. You wonder why. The villagers are afraid of these people. They are just trembling when they see or when they hear these people, because you can't imagine, or you just wonder, where does this Daisy get energy to move from home to home to home, without anybody resisting? They're just going anywhere they want. They just open doors, open those their gates, they just go inside. Ellie saying, I was shocked even grandma knows con mom, yet Marwa was pretending they don't know each other. You see, Marwa knew everything in the beginning. Marwa knew because Jabo Hansi, as I said, this is not a big place. The population is not that big. So these people know each other. They know each other. Even this Brian, for Brian to stay at Muraseno for this long, Muraseno must have asked, who is your mother? Who is your grandmother? He was just pretending, I don't know Brian. He knew Brian. He knew Brian, and if con mom knows the grandma, these people, they just know each other. It was just a way of starting a project and gaining out of it, which now everybody is aware of. Everybody is aware of, because we know Muraseno's plans, how he does his thing. Now all his tricks are coming out now. Oh, Pamela, Kevin saying, Pamela, alcoholism is their weak spot. Then poverty, lack of money. Yeah, very true. And you know, these people now, they have known how to deal with them. Conrad makes the molasses, then sells to the locals sell to them, make them lose their money. Because you see, all these people you see in Nyabohanze, their faces are just disfigured. You see people who are not okay. They cannot look at you straight. They are weak. They are drunk. Every now and then you find them, they are all drunk. You wonder when they go to the farm. And God help them and help them with a very fertile land. Such kind of land, it is not everywhere. God gave them very, very fertile land, but they are misusing. Now they are just selling land anyhow. Uh-huh. Kenny, female junior voice irritating my ears. It really irritates me. When he opens his mouth, let me put another part of his script. We hear what he's saying. It really, really irritates me with his voice.
Kuyangu. Sawa? Haya. Jioni na kujia kuku. Hiyo kuku moja. Alipea kuku nani?
Ni wife alifanya naye biashara.
Wife yuko wapi?
Ako boda, ako na hoteli huko. Sasa chicha yake imesha chini.
So what I'm being told, guys, even, you know, lots of kids, they just came to see what's happening here. So
of course they have to come, because you are there making drama. You are moving from house to house. And now you are seeing like it is their fault to surround you. It is not good. Look at the man who is talking to Daisy, trying to explain everything. Oh, even the chicken which the wife bought from Matiko already, it is slaughtered. What do people do with chicken? Slaughter them and eat them. It's just lucky because these people who bought this have not slaughtered them, because maybe they bought them to rear them. But normally when people buy a chicken, they slaughter them. Not everybody want to rear a chicken. They're for eating.
He gave out one chicken to the wife, but I'm being told, sadly enough, it's no more. It was slaughtered. Okay? Jioni mimi nataka kuku. So that one is beyond my control. Lakini nimeambiwa zingine sijui ziko kwa Makdula. Makdula ni nani? Amesema peke yake. Zilionekana huko.
Ni hapo tu nyumba. Hapo kwa Makdula. Na kuna nyingine kwa
Kwa?
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can do whatever.
Komatiko.
Komatiko. Huyo Matiko mwana anatusumbua.
Hai.
Guys, what I'm being told, there is a guy who like has really, you know, being chaotic in the village, you know, crossing the roads. And what I'm being told, one of the chicken is at his home. For sure, if I find one of the chicken is inside his home, the guy who has been closing the road right now, I want to be arresting him on this video. I don't play with those people. Let's go. Kwa hivyo Matiko ako na kuku moja. Mko sure?
Sasa hatuko sure.
Okay, they are not sure.
Not sure.
You are not sure?
Kuna kitu nimeambiwa tu.
Okay, it's alleged, not sure. So I won't go to his home. But if it was for real, they won't like it. 20.
Imagine, it is sad. They're allowing these fools, as Vanessa is saying, to control them. Look at the way Daisy is talking. He's talking about nonsense. He's saying nonsense, saying that if Matiko, if he goes and finds this Matiko who is making chaos in the village, this Matiko is not making chaos in the village. Someone just blocked his road, the land. How is he now making maybe shenanigans in the village if it is not you and your family? Now he's telling people, if I go and find he bought one, I'll arrest him. Now Daisy has become a police police officer. Now let me read some of them. Diane is saying Davy works big with that camera for safety. When the camera is off, it's hiding behind his mama's curtain. They are compact, of course. Yeah. Ellis Queen is saying, David Jr., you are a thug of the village. This boy is a thug of the village. Look at the way he's terrorizing people. And people are just letting him go with it. Look at the man he was talking to. Talking like now he's talking to, he's now the father. Daisy is now the father, is now the son. You are grown up. Do not let people control you like this. This is just a YouTuber. Where is he employed? What work does this Daisy do? Apart from that GoPro is using. What work does he do? These people are too soft. That is the one word. They are too soft. The only thing I say, shut up, Davy. What the fuck is that? Let him try to go and arrest Matiko. He will sleep inside the jail. Matiko is the only person who have stood on his ground and making them not to sleep. Look at when he hears Matiko's name, he want to fall down. Joe is saying, lol, if the guy gave money, how can he go to jail? David Jr. is delusional. He's very delusional because how can he go to jail? How? They have tried, the three of them. They cannot. This Matiko is just protecting his land. He has no business with them. They want people who bow down to them. Matiko has said no. Whether you call him name, whether you do what, he has said no. Do whatever you want. But if Matiko bought the chicken, how can you take him to jail? For what? For what? He didn't steal the chicken. It is you who is going to be, because it is you who is going to be taken to the police because you are trespassing, going to other people's home. Going take their chicken, which they already bought. Deal with Matiko, this other Matiko, but do not move to people's home here and there looking for problems. Just been saying the way he talks to them, grown-up men, like the kindergarten children. Yeah, that is what I don't understand. What is he using to talk to them? What is he using to talk to them? My goodness. All these people, they don't know this is just a GoPro. Maybe they think it is a shotgun or what. This boy is mistreating them like this, and then they are just talking. They are rubbing their hands. Grown up just rubbing their hands. Davy is taking control of them. Mura is doing his tingles on the other side. Mama Mat is on the other side. These people are just cornered. They are just cornered. And I think these people are not from. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe, so much for the $5 Canadian. God bless you so much. God bless you. So Matiko, Joe is saying to me, Matiko is a good salesman. He just needs to raise the price and control his drinking. Yeah. Within one short time, he has sold like 8. You see, selling is not easy, but the language which he's using all the time, which he's using to sell also. Matiko is not yet healed. Matiko needs love. Matiko needs to be separated from these drunkards, from these drunkard people. But Daisy want to use him. That's why he's mixing Matiko with Murimi and these others, Brian, so that they can confuse him more. Let me close the door. Our brothers and sisters are praying. Let me close the door. Yeah, I'm back. So now, Daisy is the one who wants all these things to happen, because if he never wanted this thing to happen, he would not be mixing Matiko, whom he took to rehab, with the people who are drinking in the village. It is not fair for him to mix Matiko with this. But because he wants Matiko's life to be ruined, even taking him to rehab was not his idea. The subscribers are the ones who suggested. But after taking him there, he just ignored him and left him here. There, he was not going to visit him quite often. So that is Daisy and the way they use these people. So I don't like the fact that he's treating his villagers like that. And I don't like the fact that Muraseno is always lying to people, lying, exaggerating prices all the time. You see, you wonder what is happening with this family. What is happening with this family? Because Mama Mat on this side, Daisy on this side. Daisy now is a crook, because the things which Daisy is doing, sometimes you wonder. So I don't think I have much, because we will be live later on at night. So I think this is what I gathered from the videos which I was, because yesterday I wasn't that okay, but today I'm okay. We thank God we met here. So thank you so much, my people. Lilipad, hi. Hi, Lilipad. Thank you so much for joining, even though we are about to run. But anyway, I'm happy, I'm humble. Do not live with your likes, please. Do not live with your likes. Like the video, share my videos, and let me know what you think of today's video, because you saw how Daisy is terrorizing the villagers, and you see how Muraseno is exaggerating the prices, how Muraseno is lying to the public, lying that he didn't know where Brian was coming from. Oh, you are busy. Yeah, it's good also to be busy, my friend. It's also good to be busy, because if we are not busy, we cannot hit. So it's good to be busy. So I think I will end my video here, and I'll see you later on at night. Depends with where you are watching. You will be watching me from, because after this we are going to check other things which have not analyzed. Otherwise, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for being my loyal subscribers. God bless you all, and see you again in my next in some few hours. Yes. Thank you, and God bless you all. Bye bye. I love you.